And now it's time for today's daily forecast with EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martridge.
Good Friday morning to you. It is October 5th, 2018, and we have a mostly sunny day today expected across the entire region with the cold front that moved through yesterday. Kind of a weak front that moved through yesterday, but the cold front is now safely off to the south, so we'll have high pressure off to our north that's going to be funneling not only the drier air, but the cooler air today. We're going to have temperatures that are going to be very close to the 70-degree mark, called 68 to 72 across the region north to south, and just a nice refreshing day that's going to be pretty close to near average for this time of year. Maybe in some areas very slightly above, but it's regardless mostly sunny today. No chance for precipitation. And then this front will continue off to south and dissipate. You can see that right here later here in the day. As we get to the overnight hours, we're going to have an increase in clouds, and that's because we have high pressure here in the Gulf of Maine, so we're expecting that return flow around high pressure from the east. We'll get an onshore flow developing, and that will give us mostly cloudy skies late at night and also during the day on Saturday. I don't think you're getting a lot of precipitation here Saturday, if at all, but you do have some opportunity for some patchy drizzle. Probably just a 20% chance of that occurring. It's not an all-day thing, but some areas will see some drizzle from that with that onshore flow, and mostly cloudy to overcast skies here on Saturday. But then once we get later in the day and at night, you can see high pressure now is no longer in the Gulf of Maine. It is sitting right out here to our east. That's going to get a flow in from the south or southwest here on Sunday. So not only are we going to get the clouds to dissipate, here's a look at Sunday. Not only are we get the clouds to dissipate, but with this high pressure sitting off the east and the flow coming in from the south, we're going to get those temperatures back up again, and they're going to be back to above average levels. And that above average temperature level is going to maintain through this entire week, or most of the entire week, I should say, upcoming. We're going to have temperatures here in the upper 70s, near 80 degrees here on Sunday, back to partly cloudy skies, maybe after some early morning clouds dissipate or early morning fog dissipates, and then we'll have partly cloudy skies in the afternoon. We're going back to mostly cloudy skies here on Monday, a little short wave passing through the area, and we'll have the opportunity for a passing shower, but not an all-day washout here either on Monday. Once we go into Tuesday, we're going back to partly cloudy skies. Let me get to that image up. Back to partly cloudy skies. This high off to the east is really going to become dominant. You can see that right here, and it isn't moving much. This is a ridge, and this is keeping the flow coming in from the south or southwest, and that's going to keep temperatures very warm straight through the end of the week, and it looks like this is going to go through at least Thursday, probably Friday too, before we finally see on the horizon some cooler air working its way eastward. And this is sustainable cooler air. This is now at a range where we can look at this and take it a little bit more seriously. So it does look like this is looking at Tuesday. Once we get to Wednesday, you're seeing that same flow with high pressure still sitting out here. More of a almost a monsoonal flow with very higher humidity taking shape here by the middle of the week. And then we have this cold front. See this very strong cold front off to our west. This is going to be the dividing line between cooler air on this side and very warm air over here. And that is going to bring scattered showers and thunderstorms here later in the day here on Thursday. Behind here, there is some very cool air. And this is a very typical autumn air. So everybody's asking me over and over again, whether it be on the Facebook page, on the Twitter page, or my Twitter account, they're asking me, when is fall going to arrive? Are we in for another very warm fall? Well, I do think it's going to arrive here after we get past this cold front that's going to last. This is coming in later on Thursday. Might hang around a little bit and not completely move through until we get to Friday, because that ridge is still out to the east here, and it's going to try to hang tough for a little bit, but it will be retreating, and then this precipitation is going to end. It might hang into Friday a little bit, but behind this, out here, we have some very cool air that is waiting to come in, and I do think that's going to stick around for a while. As high pressure builds in behind us. We get rid of this system and gets out of here, and then you see the high pressure that's building in behind us. This is a just west of the Chicago area. It's going to keep the winds coming in from the northwest and a cool trough settling into the eastern United States. So I do think that's going to come in, and it's going to maintain for a while for much of the latter part of the month of October. I'm Eastern PA with a 30 meteorologist Bobby Martridge. That is your outlook for October 5th, 2018. Have a great Friday.